In the featherweight division, your co-main event at UFC 319, you got Lerone Murphy from England coming in at a perfect, well, not perfect, but undefeated 16-0. He's got that one draw on his record. Aaron Pico, his opponent, 13-4 from America. Now, Murphy's 1 inch taller at 5'9". He's 34. Pico, 28. So Murphy, like right at the end of the prime, Pico just entering the prime window. Murphy, 2 inch reach advantage. He fights right-handed, 4.5 significant strikes per minute, one takedown every other round. So he's got solid stats. More on Pico in a moment as he'll be making his UFC debut. Now, Murphy, 52% takedown defense. That's something he's got to get better at for sure. But, listen, he wins. He beat Josh Emmett by decision. That's a big win. 84-41 in significant strikes, but gave up 4 takedowns. That will hurt him at some point if he doesn't get better at defending takedowns. He beat Dan 50K Ige by decision, and that one he had 3 takedowns to 1. The striking was almost even. Against Edson Barboza, he dominated. That's what really opened my eyes. 220-79 in significant strikes, 4 takedowns to none. Against Kulabayo, similar situation, but he just controlled the ground, 3 takedowns to none. So he's definitely a problem, and that's why he is 16-0. Now, Pico is no slouch himself. He's making his UFC debut, but he comes in with 9 KOs and 13 wins, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, but he's been KO'd 3 times. That's a problem, right? He's won 3 fights in a row, including 2 TKOs, one at Bellator 299, another decision at Bellator 295. So he's got some decent competition. He did lose to Jeremy Kennedy by TKO, but that was a shoulder injury. Other than that, he hasn't lost since 2019. So he's obviously a different fighter from those losses. And in the previous 9 or 10 fights, roughly maybe more, he only has the 1 loss due to injury. So Pico's coming in with all types of accolades. People really believe this guy can win a fight like this, but I'm here to tell you, Lerone Murphy is, 16-0. You're coming into the UFC taking on a really good fighter. I just don't see Lerone Murphy losing this fight. Maybe I'm, looking past Pico, I guess you could say. I know there's going to be a lot of people that believe Pico, again, can win this fight and will speak up loudly, but how do you go against Lerone Murphy when the guy's 16-0? You don't. So in my opinion, Murphy wins, likely by decision, maybe KO. I'd love to see him get the KO. He needs more of those on his resume. But at worst, he's going to control the ground here pretty easily to move to 17-0, in my opinion. Featherweight division, co-main event, UFC 319.